Good morning, everybody. This is Deanna with Food Bank Beautiful. It is Thursday, March 14th. Unbelievable. Halfway through the month of March. I just can't even believe it. So it is about, I don't know, a little bit before 9 a.m., I think. And I feel like I sound a little raspy. I feel really good, so I don't know what that is, but we're just going to power through it. So last night I tried to film this for you, and both of my camera batteries were dead. One of them gave me like 6 minutes, and then I had no storage in that phone, so it mattered not. There was no way to get it out to you last night. So I put everything away, and we're going to put it out today. So yesterday, on Wednesday, I went to the food bank that I normally go to. This one is every other Wednesday, the second and the fourth Wednesday of every month. And then they have little mini hauls on Friday where they want you to come back on Friday and get anything that they got on Thursday night that they don't think will hold until the following Wednesday. And so that's generally what I do there. And then occasionally I will go to a senior citizens food bank, which is so lovely. That one is so nice. So I do love to go to that one. One thing I want to talk about before we get started, so those of you who like to just see the food, you're going to want to fast forward until you see me start holding up groceries, okay? Yesterday when I got there, they had a big sign, and it had the financial requirements for going to the food bank. It wasn't actually a requirement though. What they said was they would like your demographic information in regards to your family size and your income, and they will give food to anybody whether you meet that requirement or not, but they want that information for like grant purposes, things like that. So the guideline is 400% of the national poverty level. So for a family of 3, which is myself, my husband, and my grandmother, the family income needed to be somewhere around $81,000, $82,000 a year. And that is significantly way above what we make. But I think what's important is that for most people, a family of 4 was over $100,000. So those guidelines should be the national guidelines. So if you have a food bank that's based on your income and you have to qualify based on income, chances are most of you will qualify without any problem. So when you say that you want to go to the food bank, but you're afraid because you're afraid you're going to be embarrassed, you're going to get there, they're going to tell you, hey, you have a job, or you're working, you and your husband are both working, or you and your spouse are both working, or your income is, too great. If those are the guidelines, that should give you some comfort, right? All right. So what I would like you to do is, if you are considering going to the food bank, is to go ahead and reach out to the ones, there might be more than one, that is local in your area, and just find out so you can be prepared, so that you feel confident, so that you're not nervous, so that you're not embarrassed, so there's no shame, so that when you go to the food bank, you can feel really good about yourself, and you can feel really good when you get home and you look at what you have and how you're going to make it last, how you're going to use it with the things that you already have on your shelves. Okay? All right, I just thought I would share that really quick. As far as collateral noise, Sissy and Betty Jan are out here on the back porch in their private little condo. They'll go out to the greenhouse around 11 or 12. Grandma is still asleep in her bedroom as far as I can tell. The little chickies are doing fine. And my big chicky honey bunny, he's right over there. Now he will not want to be on camera. Not today. Not ever. Now, I'll still talk mush mush about him, and sometimes if he's been naughty, I'm going to talk smack about him. But he's right over there, and you might hear him, getting ready to go run his errands or whatnot. He may or may not, say goodbye to me when he leaves. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he'll bring me back a present. Let's get him up. Let's get him cornered, you guys. Oh, friends, do you want my husband to bring me back a present? Oh, you do? Okay, I'll tell him. Honey, they want you to bring me back a present. I'm not sure I have the right glasses on, but I did see either a thumbs come up or something else come up. So we'll just assume it's a thumbs up. Okay, this food bank was quite large, and I got some really beautiful things that I'm excited to share with you. I'm going to go ahead and take my time. I've got my very first cup of coffee. All of my cute little mugs are in the dishwasher, and I forgot to run the dishwasher through last night, so this is it. Drink your coffee with me, if you will. And let's get this done, okay? Let's get it done. All right, I am going to, I think, take the phone down and we'll just do it that way. And we'll go nice and slow. I'll show you everything I've got. I'll try to keep things at a distance where it doesn't make you crazy to see it. And my house is a little bit dark. What's new? What's new, people? All right, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, here's the overview of my frozen items. And my kitchen is a little bit messy, so you'll probably see some interesting things like sugar cookies sitting in the middle of a dirty frying pan, a few little dirty dishes in the sink, a few other things. Okay, let's start here. So the first thing that is a frozen item is a 10-ounce bag of organic wild blueberries. I love this. I've never gotten this brand before, so I'm excited to have it. And I will make good use of that. Smoothies, yogurt, waffles. I might make a blueberry syrup. I think I have some blueberries in the freezer, so I might have enough to make some blueberry jam. We don't know. Right here, I have a 2-pound bag of perch, and it looks like there's 8 perch fillets in here. I'm very happy to have this. I love fish. I don't know that I'm the best cooking it, but it's very good. This is a bowl of pesto tortellini. It's from Amy's. I've never had that item before. My husband might eat that, or Grandma might eat that. I don't know if I would. I'm not big on frozen meals. It's probably delicious. And then right here is a great big beef. It looks like it's a roast. It's probably 2.5, 3 inches thick. And looks really nice. I've got some carrots and some potatoes and some onions, so I might make that for Sunday dinner maybe. We have a 1-pound thing of ground beef that is 80%, and we have it feels like it's a 1-pound package of organic chicken breasts. So that's what I have. That's going to go into the freezer. And while we're right here, here are my non-grocery items. 1 thing of White Rain shampoo, Ocean Mist. 1 thing of toilet paper, that's always lovely. And 2 little sample sizes of Pantene. So that's good. All right, I'm going to swing the camera around. Don't get dizzy, people. Don't get dizzy. And I'm going to start over here. So in this food bank, I ended up with a lot of drinks. I think I'm missing something, but I'll see if I can find it. Okay, so we have 3 bottles of water. Pure Life purified water. There they are. 1, 2, 3. Then back here, I have a Seagram's Diet Ginger Ale. We love ginger ale in this house, so I'm very happy to see that. And then we got 3 cans of Yuzu Mandarin Sparkling Water. I've never had this, but there's no reason why that shouldn't be delicious. And then I'm very excited to try this. This is called Cocoa Goods Coconut Water. I've never had coconut water. I see it all the time. I've always wanted to try it, so today is my lucky day. And then right here is a 6-pack of gingerbread. This is Starbucks gingerbread coffee pods. I'm probably the only one who will drink that. Grandma doesn't like gingerbread and Addie doesn't like Starbucks. So that'll probably be just me. Right here is a half gallon of 2% milk. It is well within its use-by date. A dozen eggs. 2 cubes of butter. Another package of cheese. This is so nice because I go through these approximately 1 a week. And then here I have a package of spinach dip. I've not tried that yet. I'm hoping that it's very good. I'd like to eat it with toast. I don't have any crackers at the moment, so I think toast would be delicious for that. And then down here, there is a bag of honey nut granola. It looks to have a lot of little almonds and stuff in it. Right here is something called Karma turmeric coated cashews. Never had that. I'm anxious to try that. I hope my husband will really like that, actually. And then right here, this little bag of cinnamon hearts just flew into my cart again this week. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to that bag that I had last week. I'm pretty sure I ate that whole bag myself because that is candy that neither Grandma nor Addie will eat. Here we have the shelf-stable milk. You know I love that. And then here's some of our produce. Oh, and I've got other produce that I didn't pull out. All right, I'll have to pull that out and show you. I got some radishes. Now, Addie ate half of these already last night, and they were gorgeous. I've got a head of red cabbage. You can see some bananas right there, nice and green, so they'll last a long time. And then, how many of you remember last week? I got that Kirkland bag of broccoli and I brought it home so excited. It made my top 3 favorite items. And then I opened up the bag to clean it and it was just awful. And I ended up feeding it to the chickens. And then when I talked to you guys about it, I just said, don't worry, don't cry, it's all right. You know, you might get one thing that's not usable. You need to look at everything else that is and be happy. And probably the next time you get that item, it's going to be in better shape. I got 5 little crowns of broccoli and they are perfect. Yeah, they smell so fresh. They don't even have the broccoli smell. They're lovely. So I'm very excited for that. I did get... Well, I guess I'll stop the camera and pull them out because you'll want to see it anyway. There is a container right here of home-style buttered potatoes, instant potatoes. Grandma really likes that. Right down here is a canister of the French fried onions. Those are really nice. Very happy to have that. We have a loaf of sliced brioche. And I'll be using this specifically for French toast. It's a little too thick for us for sandwich bread, but Grandma likes cheese toast, and I think French toast will be beautiful on that. So we'll be using that. Down here is a 24-piece pack of King's Original Hawaiian Rolls. Addie and Grandma will eat that up. And then, is it ever really food bank if you don't get the following? I thought these were lentils, but they are split peas. Now that I think about it, when I made bumblebees, beef, and lentil soup, I'm thinking I used these instead of lentils, thinking that these were lentils. I could be wrong, though. So I have a 2-pound bag of green split peas and a 2-pound bag of yellow split peas. Then I got some sugar. Looks to be roughly about 2 cups, which I'm very happy about. We got the very rare, you almost never get this, you guys. Never. Nobody ever gets this. A bag of California walnuts. 16 ounces. That's a full pound. You know, I'm laughing. We all have bags of this. One of these days, I'm going to get some phyllo dough, and I am going to make baklava. I have been making baklava since I was in my late 20s, and I have the funniest story to tell you about the baklava, and I will tell you that on the day that I make it. But it's so good. Oh, unbelievable. All right, here we have a jar or I don't know what you call it, of raspberry jam. Some of you have been with me long enough to have seen me work my way through a couple of jam escapades. One was the cherry jam, that because I couldn't read directions or didn't read directions or just thought I knew everything, turned into cherry syrup, and that's okay. I've used it quite a bit already. And then the other thing was the apple butter. The apple butter turned out really good, but I killed my crock pot over it. So very nice to have a store-bought jam for my peanut butter sandwiches, which I've been so hungry for a couple of weeks. Right down here, 5 of the Nature's Bakery fig bars. 2 raspberry, 3 blueberry. My husband will eat those every morning. Right down here, some organic spaghetti. Here are the canned goods. 2 cans of tuna, right there. A can of chicken noodle soup. I picked that can because the snowman face was just cute as a bug. 2 cans of diced tomatoes and 2 cans of applesauce. Over here is a strawberry cake mix. That'll be nice in the spring. I'll make a strawberry jello cake, and that'll be delicious. And then right here is a loaf of sprouted wheat, oats and honey bread. We had tuna sandwiches last night, and we got into that bread already. And then right here you can see is it a 1 or a 2 pound? It's a 1 pound bag of navy beans, which is great because I'm out of navy beans. Now, let me pull out the items that I'm missing and we'll be done. All right, I believe this is the last of the items. We have 4 really nice onions, nice good-sized onions. We have 4, looks like Yukon Gold potatoes. That makes me happy. We had 4 apples, but we ate one last night with our tuna sandwiches. We got another little bit of those tiny oranges, and that is really lovely. Grandma eats these like mad, so I'm very happy to have it. And then we got this stray bottle of Diet Ginger Beer, and I love the label. Diet Ginger Beer, Cock and Bull, extra ginger soft drink. I'll be putting that back in the refrigerator, and probably my husband and I will share that tonight. Okay, so that was my food bank haul for Wednesday, March 13th. Now, this haul was very large. I know that when I got there and I got to the meat department, they said, they asked me, what do you prefer? And I gave them my usual, no pork, please, because nobody eats pork. And the second thing is no shrimp, because I have gotten shrimp that I am still working my way through. Grandma doesn't eat it, and Addie doesn't particularly care for salad shrimp. So it's a little bit challenging to get through. And so they gave me that roast, the fish, the blueberries, the chicken, a hamburger, ready meal, right? And they said, we can't always give you this much, but today we just have a lot. And I said, I know. I said, I come here about every 2 weeks, And, you know, what you do give us on a regular basis is really lovely, but the extra was just amazing. So today I want to talk about my 5 favorites, okay? Because I don't think I could narrow it down to 3. So let's start with this. This little cock and bull bottle of ginger ale is just killing me. I love it. I might not share it. I might drink it all myself, all right? I love that. The next thing, and this, seriously, the broccoli. The 5 crowns of broccoli in a beautiful, pristine condition really was too much. That is just lovely. So today, I think that I might go ahead and make my macaroni and cheese with the broccoli in it. I don't think I'll put chicken in it. I prefer a non-meat macaroni and cheese. And I might make a beef macaroni dish at the same time so that I don't have to cook for a day or two, or at least until I get ready to do something else. So my third favorite thing is the fish. I love fish. I'm going to fry this up. I'm going to breadcrumb it. It'll be delicious. I'll put some Parmesan cheese in that breadcrummies, and I've got some tartar sauce in the refrigerator. It'll be delicious. And then this. It's not often that you get a piece of meat that looks like this. And I think on Sunday, I'm going to make a pot roast. Carrots, potatoes, gravy. I'll probably make a dessert. Maybe we'll make that caramel apple or that apple butter cake I've been talking about. So that's it, everybody. That is the Food Bank haul. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to sit down, drink my coffee, try to get that out today, put this food away. I got some things on my plate that I want to get done. The number one thing I want to get done is plant some seeds today. We'll see. I got a bunch of chickens to take care of. I got grandma to take care of. So, you know, it'll be a regular busy day. Anyway, it was lovely to see you all again. I hope you have a great day. Remember, if you're needing to go to the food bank and you've been watching food bank videos, whether they're mine or somebody else's, and you decide to go to the food bank for the very first time, I want you to send me a comment and let me know. I want to be there to support you. I want you to know that you have a support network here, not just me, but the other people who read the comments and comment on them. We're here for you, okay? If you've just started going to food bank, you can send me a comment too. Let me know how it's going, how you're figuring it out, what you're making with your meals. If you're a longtime food bank user, you can be giving me some tips, people. All right? You guys can be giving me some tips. And if you're not a food bank user, but you're just here for the sparkling entertainment, then you are so welcome. Most of you are still doing the same things that we do, right? Looking in your cupboards, seeing what you have, making it last, eating your leftovers, being inventive with the ingredients that you have on your shelves. We're all in the same boat, people. Let's make it a happy boat. All right. I will see you all either later today or tomorrow. I'm not sure what the filming schedule is going to look like, but it was very nice to see you guys. Bye-bye.